Here is Chief Meteorologist Chase Jones.
Well, it definitely feels like spring on this beautiful President's Day, but colder weather is on its way. Now, you heard about some of these dangerous storms making their way across the rest of the nation, and people are being buried underneath snow as well as flash flooding. Here in the Concho Valley, we're going to drop overnight down into those teens in the next couple of days. Going to be pretty dangerous, so limit that outdoor activity. Be ready now so you're ready later. Look at these temperatures over the last 24 hours. Good temperature change all the way down there into those upper 20s. Then we made a good run into those mid 60s right now, and we're going to hang out there with those strong southerly winds again down into those 40s tonight. So it's going to be a slow cool down, but by tomorrow we're only going to warm up a couple degrees. 66 in San Angelo, everybody else in a combination of those mid to lower 60s across the entire region. Take a good look. 64 in Sterling City, 65 down there in Junction, looking like San Angelo's the hot spot, but we're about 5 degrees across the entire region now, relatively close together because those humidity values are making their way in from the south. But take a good look across the rest of the nation. -6 up there in Rapid City, 66 down here in San Angelo, 47 over there in Seattle. We're really just sort of keeping our eye on this pocket of cold air that's going to push all the way down into the Concho Valley. Now, the same temperatures that'll push down to here, it's going to be -18 up there in Minot, North Dakota, but overnight it reached -60. Upper level pattern is going to show you where more of this cold air is going to try to slide down on the east side of the Rocky Mountains. We have our eye on this small short wave trough around the four corners by the weekend, but by next week we'll be all the way up into the 80s. Moisture tracker right now going to show you where that cold air is going to try to fight its way down from Nebraska and somewhere around Oklahoma while we keep our eye down here in the Concho Valley. Now, a lot of cloud cover right on the edge of the Edwards Plateau, so we're going to get a good idea of the water vapor imagery showing you this is the shape that we're looking for cold weather. See this triangle, this formation? That's exactly what we're looking for some of these extreme situations. Now, down at the surface, take a good look at all these cold weather alerts. Now, it's going to be here for the next 2 days, so prepare now so you're ready later, and then limit that outdoor activity so first responders can get to and from those emergencies as they come along. It's going to be so cold out there. Please bundle up and continue to insulate. Take a good look at the futurecast. Here's our cloud cover that we're going to deal with. By Tuesday morning, really pushing in some icing on the table, but look how it fights right there on the edge of the Concho Valley. Then by Wednesday, it clears up, but still dealing with those colder temperatures. Now, we talk about those winds because tomorrow around noon, they are definitely going to be here pushing out of the south, and they will be sustained about 25 miles per hour, gusting up to 30 miles per hour. So let's go ahead and break this down. Tonight, we're going to drop all the way down into those 40s with those southerly winds, so we're going to get there pretty slow. Then tomorrow, only up a couple degrees into those upper 40s. Then around noon, that colder air is going to make its way in. You saw those winds. Then it's going to continue to drop very quickly. Around sunset, it's going to be about 20 degrees. Take a good look. 13 degrees by tomorrow night. By tomorrow morning or Wednesday, only up into those upper 20s, then back down below freezing. We continue to deal with this all the way through the week as we gradually warm up. By Sunday into the 70s, and by next week, hovering around those 80s. Stay tuned. We'll more of the Ricky watching KSAN News.